समस्त भक्त वृंद की जय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि बोल। श्रील गुरुदेव की जय। श्रीनाथ सिद्धांति महाराज की जय। Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hari Bol.
What a surprise. Srila Gurudev is very merciful.
My name is Surprise Maharaj.
We are very happy to hear from you, and I heard you're going to speak something today to bless some mercy. So you have the floor now.
Om Ajnanatimmirandasya Jnananjan Shalakaya Chakshuramlitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Gauri Chandraya Radhikaye Stadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhuvya cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnebhyo namo namah. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. My humble obeisances in the divine lotus feet of my Guru Maharaj, Nitla Vishnu Om Vishnu Par Stotrashat, Shri Srimad Bhakti Pramod Puri Gosai Maharaj. Similarly to my Shiksha Gurudevs, Nitla Vishnu Om Vishnu Par Stotrashat, Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedant Shila Narayan Gosai Maharaj, and Nitla Vishnu Om Vishnu Par Bhakti Vedant Shila Bhakti Vigyan Shila Bharti Gosai Maharaj. My pranams in the lotus feet of Shri Bhakti Vedant Vaman Gosai Maharaj, Shri Bhakti Vedant Trikram Gosai Maharaj, and to Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada and all his associates, to Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all his associates, to Shri Radha Vinod Bihari and all his associates. And I pay my humble obeisances to this divine auspicious Tithi today, the appearance day of our beloved Srila Gurudev, which has been celebrated everywhere, around every town, every village, every corner of the world. And my heartily welcome to all the devotees assembled there in this house, which is the residence of Srila Gurudev. My pranams to senior Vaishnavas present there, Anang Mohini Mataji, Maya, and Shashikala Didi, the senior most, I can say, in Holland, and to all assembled Vaishnav and Vaishnavas. Hare Krishna. I'm here in Badger, in America, which is also known as New Brunswick. Srila Gurudev, he used to come every year, and this concept of a retreat, as we do retreat twice a year in Holland, is initiated by Gurudev here in Badger for so many years. And therefore Gurudev has given this community, this area, the name is New Braj. It's New Braj. I just finished Hari Katha in India. I was speaking 45 minutes there, and immediately I thought, let me try speaking Hari Katha there in Holland also. You know why? Oh, before that, I must tell you, after 1 hour, I have Hari Katha here in New Braj, where so many senior disciples of Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada assembled And many are coming from other cities to celebrate in this location, which is Gurudev's Bhajan Kutir, a very special place. So reason I wanted to speak today in that Holland Sangha, Gaudiya Netherlands Sangha, because the program is happening in this house, which is not made of just bricks and cement and wood. This house is infused with the potency of Srila Gurudev's presence. Since year 1996 to 2010, all these years, Gurudev used to come and stay in this house. Therefore, even though I lost my voice, I spoke since morning. I'm speaking, and also have two very lengthy programs today: morning session and evening session, and it's only 8:30 a.m. here. But I really wanted to come and speak even for 5 minutes because the program is happening in this Bhajan Kutir of Srila Gurudev in Holland at Capella, in the house of Maya. Therefore, it is a great soothing to the heart to celebrate the appearance and disappearance of Gurudev with the disciples of Srila Gurudev, with the senior disciples who can understand the moods of Gurudev. Although I'm seeing many of you, your next generation devotees, you have never saw Gurudev in your life. I mean, with your eyes, but of course, you're seeing him with your ears by hearing about him. But it feels so much soothing to the heart when we celebrate Srila Gurudev's appearance or disappearance amongst the senior disciples. And when I say senior disciples, that means Shri Anang Mohani Mataji, Maya, Shri Shashikala, and if there is Rasapriya, I don't know, and Vijay Prabhu. So the senior most. Because I can describe the glories of Gurudev with some memories, his contributions, but actually Siddhanta of Gurudev, the tattva of the contribution and the glories of Srila Gurudev can only be understood by those who served intimately for so many years. And I think Pran is also there, Pran Prabhu. So, from where to start with? All glories to the contribution of Srila Gurudev, all glories to the humility of Gurudev, all glories to the preaching of Gurudev, all glories to the lectures of Srila Gurudev, all glories to his endeavors to produce those books of Goswamis. All glories to Gurudev's preaching around the world. All glories to the renunciation of Gurudev. All glories to his surrender to his Gurudev. All glories to his love for his God brothers. All glories to the compassion of Gurudev for fallen souls like us. From every prospect, from every angle. But from wherever we start, it's an endless topic. It's not a topic of just finish in 1 hour. It's endless topic. These are what I said. These are subtitles. These are subheadings. And we can write essays. We can write PhD on these subheadings. We just take one point of Srila Gurudev's glories. It can go for days and weeks and months, non-stop. So let us discuss one point, as I was also speaking here in Braja yesterday, a new Braj. From where to start? That's the confusion about. Generally, we see junior devotees, they respect the senior ones and supposed to be. Just like you all there, your next generation. But I'm not saying there's any harm in that. Because we are also second generation from Gurudev and our acharyas. That's not a fault. But I'm just trying to understand the mood, what I'm saying. Generally, this should be the criteria that we should always honor and respect our seniors, because they are the one who have served Gurudev in so many ways. They are the one who know the moods of Gurudev in so many ways. So, Gurudev was junior amongst his other god brothers. When I say other god brothers, means Shri Bhaktivedanta Trikram Goswami Maharaj, whose appearance just observed few days back, 2 days back, and Shri Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj. They are seniors of Srila Gurudev. Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, 16 years senior than Srila Gurudev. 16 years, can you imagine? But Gurudev always used to say everywhere in the world, these two personalities, they are my Shiksha Guru. Gurudev used to say, when I joined my Guru Maharaj first time as Brahmachari, Srila Trikram Goswami Maharaj, he took care of me in so many ways. I was very new, was not familiar with so many Siddhanta, but Trikram Goswami Maharaj nourished me with all those Siddhanta. And he used to protect me from Param Gurudev's chastisement. And he's my guardian. So he's my Shiksha Guru. Who's saying this? Srila Gurudev is saying for Shri Bhaktivedanta Trikram Goswami Maharaj. But Trikram Goswami Maharaj used to glorify Gurudev so much glorification. His younger god brother. Because you know why? Even though Gurudev was junior amongst these two personalities, but his unparalleled contribution, service to his Guru Maharaj, and service to Seva for the entire Guru Parampara. Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj, who's so senior to Gurudev, 16 years senior. Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, who got Hari Nam from Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada, and Diksha by Param Gurudev Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. And Gurudev used to say, Vaman Maharaj is my Shiksha Guru. He's very senior to me. He's Acharya of the Math. He's the president of the Math. But Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, in one of his article, is glorifying Srila Gurudev in so many ways. This is the glories. Right? That's the point. Junior glorifying senior, that's natural, obvious. But if senior glorifying junior, can you imagine how much potency or how much purity and how much sacrifices and how much preaching and how much seva the junior has done? Means Srila Gurudev in comparison with his senior god brother Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj. You getting my point? Or getting my point? Maybe some of you will not understand this because you have not seen these three personalities. But keep on hearing this, then you will understand. Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj in that article is writing, Oh, Shri Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj, you are Vaikunt Varta Vahak. You are the carrier of Vaikunt Varta. Carrier, you know carrier? You taking this. Varta means the topics of Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha means Golok Vrindavan. You taking these topics of Golok Vrindavan everywhere, entire world. Everywhere, entire world. When he's saying carrier of Golok Vrindavan means what? The moods of Braj Bhav, the moods of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the moods of Radharani in which Krishna is drowning. The moods of Radharani, the limit, the highest limit of the prem of Radharani, in which Krishna is also sinking. The mood where Krishna with folded hands and begging to Radharani that I cannot repay your debt, I cannot repay your love, I cannot repay your debt. That mood is Braj Bhav. Gurudev was carrying this Braj Bhav everywhere around the world. He came to Holland, the very first country he came to Holland, then America, then all over the world. 16, 18 times, travel all over the world. For what reason? This is another point. Shri Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj writing in glorification of Srila Gurudev. You're not like ordinary people moving around the world, not for sightseeing, not to see the beaches, not to see the mountains, not to see the snowfall. You're not going to see the longest tree of the world, the fat tree of the world. You're not here to see the Paris Tower. You're not there to see the tulips of Holland. You're not there to see any beach of the world. What is the purpose of your travel around the world? That purpose is Mahad Vicharunam Niranam Griyanam Deen Chetasam. Seeing how the people are suffering in this world because they don't know where is the ultimate happiness, where is the ultimate bliss. They don't know this. So you, Shri Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj, my godbrother, you have taken this pain. You sacrifice the most favorite place, Braj Mandal. Gurudeva used to stay in Mathura in Vrindavan for years and years and years. And he didn't want to go out of Vrindavan. He used to do Govardhan Parikrama and he used to roll on the ground. Near to Vrindavan, there is a place called Man Sarovar, a big pond. And that big pond is nothing else, just tears of Radharani. She cries so much in separation of Krishna, the big pond is created, Man Sarovar. And maybe Maya and Shashikala knows. They used to come in Parikrama in 96, 98. How Srila Gurudev, he used to roll on the dust of Vrindavan, smearing the dust of Vrindavan all over the body. When we pay obeisances, some dust comes on forehead and cloths, we just clean. Because we don't understand, we don't value what is the dust of Vrindavan means. The same dust of Vrindavan for which Uddhav comes and longing for that. The same dust of Vrindavan where Brahma wants to get this. The dust of Vrindavan where Shiva wants to get this. The dust of Vrindavan which Krishna ate to taste what is the flavor in this. Gurudev was rolling on the dust of Vrindavan. So the Braj Mandal was more dear to his life. He didn't want to go out of Braj Mandal. But he stepped out of Vrindavan because of this mood of par dukhe dukhi. He can't see the suffering of the people. What is the meaning of suffering of people? There are two levels. One is gross, another is subtle. Gross level is people are suffering because they don't know where is the ultimate happiness. There's so many fights, there are many quarrels, disappointments, jealousy, envious mood. These are suffering. People are burning in that suffering. Oh, how can you sing so good? Oh, how can you speak so nice? I also want to become singer. I also want to become a preacher. Jealous mood. Burning in that jealous mood. This is the suffering. If you don't understand, this is called suffering. But this is a low level suffering. But what is another level? We don't know. What is our aim and object of our life, of this human being? Gurudev, seeing our suffering, he sacrificed so much. He sacrificed his bhajan. He sacrificed Braj Mandal and he traveled everywhere. He came to Holland, he came to America, he came to Russia, all those countries. To give what? That information. What information? Braj Bhav. Braj Bhav. Shri Rupa Goswami Pad, as we hear in context of Shri Rupa Goswami Pad, how Shri Rupa Goswami, Yang Kali Rupa Sharir na Dharata, Tab Braj Prem Mahanidhi Kutarita, Kaun Kapat Udharata. As Shri Rupa Goswami Pad, he opened that chest where all those valuable jewels were present. He opened that chest, which was full of diamonds and pearls. What is that diamond and pearls? The moods of Radharani. 360 moods of Radharani. 96 varieties of Krishna mentioned in Ujjwal Nimmani, in Bhakti Sama Sindhu. These were the jewels which was present in those chests. Shri Rupa Goswami Pad, he took out all these jewels. And then, who took this responsibility to distribute those jewels? Similarly, our Srila Gurudeva also, he opened that chest which was filled with all these jewels by our entire Guru Parampara. The moods of Rupa Goswami, the moods of Raghunath Das Goswami, Shri Sanatan Goswami, Brihad Bhagavatamritam, Shri Jeev Goswami, Sandarbhas, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, Param Gurudev. All these moods were like jewels of Braj Bhav, moods of Radharani. Radhara Mahima, Prema Rasa Sima, Jagato Janato Ki. The glories of Radharani, highest limits of that prem, these are the jewels. Gurudev took this, opened this chest, and he took these jewels and he distributed everywhere. Without considering who is qualified and who is not qualified. Just like Mahaprabhu, nature is apatra vicharam kurute nacha param vikshate. Without considering who is qualified, who is not qualified. Srila Gurudev also, without considering who is qualified and who is not qualified, he used to distribute these jewels everywhere. Everywhere. These are the glories of Gurudev. I just touched this point. I'm not elaborating on this because I think I have not much time because Shri Bhaktivedanta Maharaji, I think he's there and he has to take care of the rest of the lecture. If Maharaj is listening to me, Maharaj, please come on the screen so that I can stop my Hari Katha. So in this way, these are the contribution of Srila Gurudev. Unparalleled contribution. Acharya means not only one who established temples. Acharya means not only those who make disciples. Acharya means also, Acharya means one who gives the Braj Bhav. One who gives the Braj Bhav. Srila Gurudev not only established centers or not only made disciples, but he put in everyone's heart the understanding, the ultimate goal of life is to attain the dust of the lotus feet of Shri Radharani. This is ultimate goal of Shri Gurudev. We all are so fortunate that we heard Srila Gurudev. If those who have not seen Gurudev, you can see Gurudev by hearing his lectures. Then you can see Gurudev. Read Gurudev books because he have done so much endeavors, so much efforts to produce those books. Those books are not ordinary paper. Those books are real jewels. There are so many diamonds there. So before I start on the topic, I don't know if I have a time to speak or Vijay Prabhu?
Yes, Maharaj. His video is still off. He just came online, but he went offline again. So you can speak whenever he's there. I'll share the screen and then you'll see him.
Okay, but then I will charge if I speak more.
Okay, no problem. We will all collect and send.
The free part was only this much. After that, it's going to be charged. Kunal aa gaya? Very good. Okay, I got more opportunity to speak. But I also wanted to hear from Vijay and Shashikala. Also wanted to hear from them. Their their Pushpanjali offerings for Srila Gurudev.
We will speak afterwards. Maharaj. We will speak
Okay.
afterwards, Maharaj. You can speak now.
Okay. So how Shri Bhakti Vedant Vaman Goswami Maharaj Ji, who's so senior to Srila Gurudev, was glorifying and praising him so much that you're not like other people. You are so special. You are the one who imbibed the mood of all acharyas, and you are the one who's distributing these moods of Brajabhav to everywhere. Who prior to Srila Gurudev has ever heard the stages of bhakti? Shraddha, Sadhu Sang, Bhajan Kriya, Anath Nivritti, Nishtha, Ruchi, all this. We never ever read this before. We only learned by hearing Gurudev's lecture. Who has ever heard before that how many kind of Radharani? There are Virahini Radha, Sanyogini Radha, Vishdhana Nandani Radha. Gurudev used to bring all these topics from Ujjwal Nirmani, the commentaries of Acharya. Srila Gurudev used to say that Vishnu Chakur Thakur and Rup Goswami is my hero of spiritual life. I take everything from them. You know? So just ending up now because Pujya Padwan Maharaj is here and he's turn to speak.
Yeah, they are here now. Just speak.
Yes, I'm just ending up.
No need to. They're listening to you.
Maharaj ji, Dandot Pranams. Can you hear me? Sunte parchen? Maharaj ji cannot hear.
This one is the same or no?
Huh? All the same.
No, he's speaking, so how to speak?
Both are speaking.
Hare Krishna.
When he stops, then I can speak.
Yes, I'm ending. I'm ending, Maharaj. Your turn now. Can you hear me, Maharaj ji?
I think his earpieces are in, so he can't hear us, but we can hear him.
Can you send a message? You can. Maharaj is finishing and then he can speak.
Maharaj ji.
You can speak now, there.
I should say.
Huh?
Yeah, you can speak, but I can't
Yeah,
listen
can
to them.
Haribol, Dandavat Pranam. Then the
Dandavat
sound
Pranam,
come not
Maharaj.
coming.
No, your sound is going to them, but their sound is not coming to us. What's the problem?
How is the problem?
They are listening to you.
Are you listening my voice?
Yes, but you're not listening my voice.
They are listening.
Huh?
They are listening, but we are not.
Dandavat Pranam Maharaj. Maybe some problem
Dandavat Pranam.
in my
Finally.
computer. I don't know where the sound. I cannot listen your any voice.
Oh, okay. So better than I'll stop and let Maharaj speak.
Haribol.
Hare Maharaj ji.
Huh?
Hare Krishna. Hari Bol Maharaj.
No sound. Wait.
No sound.
Not properly. Haribol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Maharaj.
Dandavat Pranam Maharaj.
Okay, now
सुनते पाচ্ছেন?
এইবার শোনা যাচ্ছে বহুত কষ্টে
আচ্ছা I'm ending up in 2 minutes. I'm finishing and then you will take care. So all this contribution of Srila Gurudev and especially his style of speaking Hari Katha, that Braj Bhav, I go back those years. Pujapad Van Maharaj was also present when Srila Gurudev used to speak Hari Katha, Jaipur in Radha Govindji temple. 3 hours in the morning in Radha Govindji temple, Braj pastimes. Braj Leela. And in the evening, in Sri Radha Gopinath temple, almost 2 hours, Chaitanya Leela. Yes, Maharaj, you remember those days?
Mhm.
Hai. And how Gurudev was so much absorbed. Oh my goodness, I cannot describe this. Gurudev was so much absorbed in speaking that Braj pastimes. And he's always glorifying Radharani. Always glorifying Radharani. And you see what Gurudev said? Gurudev said, oh, I know I'm speaking so much glories of Radharani. I know Govind is hearing me. I also know he's upset with me. But I don't mind because Radharani will take care of my Govindji. Who can say these words? One who is very close to Radharani. Guru Rupam Param Sakhi. Just like in Bhagavatam, we hear Shri Shuk Uvacha. Shri Shukdev Goswami is parrot of Radharani, nourished by affection of Radharani. Similarly, Gurudev is also very near and dear to Shri Guru Radharani. Shri Shukra. Gurudev is also Shri Shukra. So glorifying so much Radharani. And then in the evening session, Gurudev used to speak Chaitanya Leela, Mahaprabhu's pastimes in Radha Gopinath temple. And one vision, I can't forget this, I'm describing this. Gurudev was saying how Yashoda Maya, she was collecting some toys from the courtyard in one bag. And one of the Sakhi of Yashoda Maya said, oh Yashoda, where are you going? And Yashoda Maya said, I'm going to Mathura, to Devaki, because I will tell Devaki, I will clean your house, I will clean all your pots, I will do cooking for you. With just one price, I want to see Krishna once a day. And when Gurudev described this, he was not further able to speak. He was just quiet. His face became red and there were so many tears in his eyes. 10-15 minutes he was not able to describe this pastime. Yeah. And then Kirtan started and Gurudev came back to his external consciousness and then he started describing this Brajalila. This is called absorption in Brajalila. Gurudev was so absorbed in Brajalila. So today is Parishas Day. I'm thanking Gaudiya Netherlands Sangha to give me this opportunity to speak some glories of Gurudev. Handing over to Pujapad Bhaktivedanta Van Maharaj. He is going to speak the glories of Gurudev. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol Shri Gurudev Ki Jai. Just one point, Maharaji, just little. In 2010, when Gurudev finished his Western tour, he came to Mathura. We did Aarti of Gurudev and we give mic. As usual, he always used to speak some words. And you know what he said? In year 2010, Gurudev said, there was a great desire in my heart to see the birthplace of Sita Devi, Janakpur. And I'm just coming from Janakpur, near Nepal. I had a desire to see the birthplace of Sita Devi. So now I have seen this. My parikrama of the entire universe is now complete. He already gave this indication. My parikrama to the entire world is coming to complete now. So Gurudev went to Janakpur, the birthplace of Sita Devi. This was his desire from so many years. So he's so fluent in speaking Ram Leela, Krishna Leela and Gaura Leela. Vande Guru Shri Charana Aravinda.